Hello, Gemini and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world. Today is the day we are going to take a look at Gemini's monthly love tarot reading for May. In this reading, we are going to tap into the energies with the Romance Angel deck. Then we are going to do your past, present, and future. Tap into your energy a little bit. We'll tap into your love interest, partner, person of interest, friend, family member. Then we are going to look at the challenges that you guys face, the outcome, and advice moving forward. Okay? Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For more information on how to book a personal reading, energy cleanse kits, how to get entered into the drawing, it's all linked below in the description box. And Gemini, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So, Gemini, see what we can see for you guys for the month of May in love. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does Gemini need to see for the month of May? Guess this would almost be the second half of May, right? We got free yourself, attraction, calling in your soulmate, and finance and career. And this is the big sense that Gemini has kind of been going through. The energy that's kind of, I've tapped into this energy a few times with Gemini, but I feel like you right now, Gemini, are working on yourself, on your finances, on your career goals. I feel like you're really, there may be a few people that you are attracted to, a few different people that you have an interest in. I do feel like there may be one person that you may have in mind that you feel the strongest attraction to, but I really don't, I get this resistance tapping into that energy. I feel like you're trying to call in a new person. You're waiting. You're not settling. So let's see what comes out here, Gemini, for you. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Let's see. Most important message here for Gemini Spirit. What does Gemini need to see for the month of May in love? Please and thank you. There's this sense of resistance here, Gemini. I'm uncertain whatever you're resistant to, but I feel like you're kind of maybe not so much resistant as withholding, waiting for the right time or waiting for the right person, the right feeling. So let's tap into your energy, Gemini, and see what is going to come out for you for the month of May. I feel like there is a past person. There's a past person that you maybe, that you're waiting for. There's a person, a feeling, a certain connection, rather. Now, I don't feel like you're so much waiting in vain. We have the Six of Cups, the Hermit, and the Hanged Man. A lot of waiting, okay? We do have that past energy. The Six of Cups symbolizes that nostalgia, that honeymoon phase in a relationship. And I feel like a little bit what needs to be understood, Gemini, is a relationship isn't always going to feel like that. And maybe that's why you're taking a step back from that altogether and doing some inner work, right? Some inner focus on yourself. There may in the past have been a situation that was, you may have felt a strong connection with, but in the end it turned upside down. It was betrayal, defeat. And I feel like that's very well why you're waiting. Maybe taking a more slower approach. Let's take a look into your person. Give me a few cards here for Gemini's person spirit. Gemini's love interest coming in. Now we have Virgo energy. We also have water with the Six of Cups. The Hangman to me is representative of Pisces. So definitely water energy here. Your person, I feel like they in the past may have felt, I feel like they have gone through their set of relationships, okay? This may be an older person, a person who's older than you, okay? I feel like they may have very well gone through their own process, their own transformation. And I get the sense that they may in the past have done their own dirt, because we have the Judgment card coming out after the Death card. So this is like a big karma vibe, like they did something with ill intent and reap what they sowed. We have Scorpionic energy, Gemini, Libra. Could also be fire energy as well. I'm picking up on a fiery type of vibe. But I get the sense here that this is a significant person coming into your life. Now, this very well could be a person that you have known from the past, because we have the Six of Cups present. Let's see. Let's take a look at what the challenge here is between you two, Gemini. What is the challenges that the challenge that you guys face here in the month of May? Seven of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Some confusion here. There's a need for clarity on some confusion. Maybe there has been a past between you two. Very well could be what the betrayal came from on your part, Gemini. Let's get some clarification on this, right? This very well could be the past person, and there's a need here for clarification on past stuff, right? This very well could be a new person coming in, and maybe they're exuding the same behaviors as said past person. However this is playing out for you, Gemini, I feel like there's a need to clear up this confusion. And I feel like you're the person that's going to initiate this. The Magician. You're going to be the one that initiates this conversation, that has this talk with this person about this confusing behavior pattern that they're exuding. Let's take a look at what the outcome, because I feel like there is going to be a conversation between you and this person, to clear the air. Okay. Okay, so 8 of Swords in reverse is on the bottom of the deck. But we have the Queen of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords. So focusing on what's best for you, I feel like there's going to be a need to express how you felt in this, how this affected you. This betrayal, this ending, what if this is a person from the past, whatever you guys had gone through, you need clarity on that. There's a need for closure there, okay? Now, if this is a new person, they're going to help you through this healing process. Because I am picking up 2 kind of energies here. This very well could be a past person coming in. This very well also for some of you could be a new person. But I feel like it's going to break these walls down. What's the advice moving forward here for Gemini? Please and thank you, Spirit. Advice moving forward. Well, isn't that? Okay. Well, whatever you're holding on to from the past, whether this is a betrayal, okay? Whether this is a argument that you guys had, or they said something to you that was very hurtful. What is it that you're truly holding on to? Let it go. And maybe bringing light to that so they have an opportunity to apologize if their intentions were different. There's definitely a big sense of clarity that's need to be had. And so for most of you, this is going to play out of a past person. Now, you may not decide to move this forward. Maybe for some of you, you're going to walk away from the situation. You're going to heal. This is just going to be for closure. For others of you, you are going to come together with this person. But I do feel like this is definitely a completion of a cycle here between you and this person. So whether that's a completion of this relationship altogether, for some of you, like I said, it's going to be closure. All you needed was clarity and then moving forward. For others of you, you feel this strong connection. This is a soulmate twin flame connection. I do feel like you're not going to settle though. You're not going to settle. So whatever behaviors were exuded in the past are going to need to be corrected in order for you to want to take the next steps moving forward together. Okay. So Gemini, let's get a soul. Actually, let's get an Island Time Wellness card out here. Get a couple of these cards out for this reading for Gemini Spirit. What other messages does Gemini need to see here? This person isn't going to stop. Oh, several cards came out here. We have a camera, reminiscing, soulmates, soul connection, kisses, unconditionally loving and receiving affection, hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogating, repetitive, persistent. I feel like this person is going to be persistent until you meet up with them. They're not going to give up here. They may feel like this is a deep connection as well. They may very well feel this connection with you as well. love, unconditional love, self-love. So putting yourself first, okay? When you're having this conversation with this person, be sure that you are getting closure for whatever hurt, betrayal that you're feeling. Stabbed in the back. There you go. Whatever betrayal that you're feeling here, you need closure on this in order for this to move forward. For most of you, it's probably just going to be an opportunity for closure on a past situation. Getting the sense that you may have somebody that you already have in mind that you're waiting for. Let's see. Loneliness. Gemini, I know that I am never alone. I am going to do an extended version to this reading, Gemini. In the extended version, we are going to take a look into this person's intentions here. Their intentions are coming back, or moving forward rather. And then we will also take a look at the next steps moving forward. We'll pull out the Archangel cards over there, the Soul Truth deck. If that's something you're interested in, the link will be below. I am going to read the excerpt out of the book. If you guys want to fast forward, you're more than welcome to the Power Thought card. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. This card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it is time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit family, teachers, and guides are with you. You are never alone. I'm getting the sense, Gemini, that you are kind of waiting. You're waiting for the right person, the right opportunity. And I did mention this in the beginning of this reading. Some of you may be feeling this onset of loneliness. Like, I may need to have somebody, I want to talk to somebody. And maybe instead of rushing into things, taking a slower approach. Like, why am I feeling this way? A need to reach out to people. Okay. And just being very honest with yourself, because that's where that healing piece is going to take place. The hermit energy that's coming out in this reading. And that's ultimately what you want to take place in order to be in that higher level relationship. You have to be fulfilled. The interdependent relationship, you have to be fulfilled within yourself, or you're just going to attract that in which you are missing. So Gemini, The power thought card that's coming out for you guys for this week, month. I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. There are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. I am willing to change. Beautiful, Gemini, beautiful. So, Gemini, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Again, if you guys want to get in on the extended version where I dive a little bit deeper into this message, look into this person's intentions and so forth, you are more than welcome. The link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much for all the love and support, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.